The typical profile of one of our kids is that they were abused in the home, sexually abused in the home, ran away from the home to escape the abuse, ironically ended up prostituting on the street for a place to sleep and a meal to have. It spans all genders, all ethnicities, all socioeconomic proportions. We've had wealthy white kids coming in. We've had everything. We treat kids 11 to 17. We've had some that are younger. The youngest that I can recall was an 8-year-old girl. And she was not molested in the home. Her story was a little different. She came from a drug background. Her mother lived on the street and was a heroin addict and would send this little girl out to, pardon my language, give blowjobs to guys on the street for 25 bucks pop. And if she didn't come back with enough money for the next heroin fix, then the mother would put lit cigarettes out on her arms and her legs. And this little girl had many issues. She was sadly, one of our sad cases who was constantly in and out, as we call it, a revolving door kid, because we're voluntary. Kids come in of their own volition. We're privately funded. That's why we work so beautifully, because they're not coming from the government. And most of them have been to juvie hall, and they would rather stay with us. No one's ever taken the time to listen to their dreams, their wants, their needs, their desires. So it's a very moving experience to watch these kids in their life planning classes, because most of them haven't thought past being a hooker or posing in child pornography. They can't even think past that. It's all they've ever known, or it's just been droned into them so long. So we encourage them that they can be whatever they want to be. And it's refreshing that many of them do want to go into social services. The good news is, once they get to us and they're ready to go by the rules, it really is a very joyful place. It's not all gloom and doom like you might imagine. They really start bonding with each other. They're encouraged to have open group therapy, and everything actually turns into therapy there anyway. All of the meals, all of the seminars that are presented, the workshops at night. These kids are dying to vent and to heal. They're usually very forthcoming and very creative, and the poetry, which I'll share some of that with you in a few moments, is just heart-wrenching, some of it.